let me off.
You wouldn't ask me to homecoming?
I would, but I'm not
John,
bringing you a corsage. I think that's
where you draw the line.
a little too much.
Okay. So a 1 hour re-air. So pick your spots. Classic 1 hour cut down. Robert Flores.
Very
Mark
unclassic.
DeRosa. I'm Lauren Shehadi. It's the worst hair weather imaginable, and I have a giant pimple.
It is.
And it won't go away.
Outside. Can't put the pieces together.
Okay.
I'm going to walk you through some Zim pillows. Pin incorrect. I'm like, what the heck? I turned the card.
Is it?
Some guy named William.
Fake name.
Coffee for
I don't have my
for everyone on me.
to be
In
declined.
someone else's?
Yeah.
It said decline. I'm
My
like,
card gets
sir,
declined.
what is going on
Is it
here?
the same bank?
Same everything.
William Colton Hooker.
What do you mean? You don't use the
Starbucks.
app at
Well, we both
Starbucks?
gave-
You
we both-
Eddie.
Well,
I like William.
Yeah, I like William. He's about to have a whole
I'd
bunch of
rather
new
have
friends.
your card than my card.
something's fishy's going on. I
Swap
can't
one
figure
time.
it
You
out.
won't even know. Wake it up, America. I feel like there's always fans that say we wanted more. Yankee fans felt they needed help behind the plate. Braves fans felt they left themselves vulnerable without another arm. What do you say to those comments?
Well, he wanted to stay. He has that prerogative, full no trade. But it was interesting that with obviously Garcia and with Elliott Robinson, both teams are still excellent. And, I'm sure they have some feelings like, well, maybe we could have done this or that. But I think they did pretty well in the end.
Fans always going to want more, perhaps maybe not Dodger fans. I love what Andrew Friedman said after acquiring Tarek. He said, anytime there's a player who shifts championship odds, I felt like that was awesome said. We want him. Do you feel like they needed him? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a great move. That's my number one move and why I put the Dodgers at the top.
Which star in that rotation can pitch out of the bullpen in October? We've seen it before. The Cubs needed arms, and arms they got. I was watching Craig Counsell the other day with his new weapons and the way this offense is performing. They have our attention on the north side.
Yeah, I have four. They also got one of the relievers. The relief market was really thin, so they got one of the...
Talking about San Diego the other day, AJ always gives them a chance to win. It's confidence in the guys in the building, and now they go. What was your takeaway?
Well, they looked like a bubble team with a week to go, right? And they started winning, and you know that...
To feel encouraged that there's confidence in the guys in the building. I see the Brewers on this list. I think it's interesting that we always have feelings that they don't go after the big fish, but they've had success not doing that. Can they do both? When you look back at their trade deadline, what stands out for you?
That worked out fantastic for them. That is unfortunate for them, but I like the moves that they did make. They improved the ball.
I mean, I feel like their deadline looked how we thought it would. Can you say the same about the Rays? When Liam Hicks went over there and he had a grand slam in his first game there, I thought, here we go with the Rays. How did their deadline look compared to what you thought it was going to be?
Like the Brewers might have been second, maybe the Yankees were third, but we're just kind of piecing it together at the end. But they did make an effort. But again, Wells, who was one of the 5 or 6 really good relievers that were out there, that was another good move. And they feel like they can turn Freddie Peralta around, I think. But overall, I thought they did very well with all the pieces that they got.
Rosters are complete. Let's see where they go. Stop in the Bronx. You just heard Aaron Boone talking about Aaron Judge, who has been cleared for light activity. The Yankees chasing the Rays in the East. We have, under 2 months to go? We're kind of doing the math in our head. Once he's cleared to play, how long till he can take meaningful at-bats? What's this timetable? What's the timetable like?
He's in a tough spot.
Yeah,
You're talking about when you start hearing light pitches.
And I don't even think he can go on a rehab and have a normal rehab. He would shut down the AAA ballpark.
That's true.
So it's not going to just be easy for him to get in a car and drive wherever he needs to get a few swings.
Yeah, you're standing
They're
on
going to have to
every
do live
machine.
BPs, bring guys in, play another regular season game, and they were able to squeak in a wild card situation. He goes right back into the lineup. The other one for me,
pitching in a division series or a championship series.
If we're being, after Sale, I mean, Bryce Elder would.
So you can see the potential. You still got 2 months of the season left. If that offense can turn around a little bit, you're hoping it can turn into number one right now. The Brewers, I'm so curious to watch them in the postseason. They're last in baseball in the National League in home runs. And that's been the story for the
top of their division. The Guardians used to being at the
kind of bizarre.
I like the White Sox. I like the Whites and the guys.
D-Row and Siwa, I want to get your take on what happened at a couple of ballparks yesterday involving.
He's staring at arguably the biggest bully in the sport. So he's kind of set up to maybe
Tacky.
Yeah.
It was tacky because what ends up, props to Wilson, props to Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray.
I bet you Sam would have maybe go up in BP and potentially apologize for something like that. Like maybe.
Things get heated, right?
We need to
And
get
then
more
Cal
love, by the
Raleigh
way.
gets absolutely undressed
Yeah.
after potentially
Video games.
I believe that we're late, and we need to be.
Honey, Believe or Make Believe is the name of this game. I don't think you're ready for this first question. Deep breath. Red Sox are the best team in the American League. Believe or if I asked that
right
question
now.
2 months ago, you guys would have said what?
You're right,
They've
I'm
won a
not ready.
franchise record 30.
On the Red Sox is hot right now at the
know.
same time. Sadon is looking. They're gonna-
What changed with that lineup from 3 months ago when we said
That's a
there's
great
no
point,
pop
Lauren.
outside
We were
Wilson
wondering, hey,
Contreras?
are these Clemente out in right field, and he's hitting bombs. So yes,
Durant
right
at the bottom
now.
of the lineup.
Can't
Durant
put
has
your
been swinging
finger
the bat
on
better.
it. I
at the
mean,
bottom
what
of the
Chad
lineup.
What
Tracy
changed?
and these guys have been able to do and turn this around, do a complete 180.
Do they?
And then just when I think I'm starting to understand who they are, they go blockbuster for Adley Rutschman, which is aggressive. They needed
Very.
a catcher, but it's super aggressive what they did. And then they picked Marcelo Meyer was like, you can't touch this guy.
And then
for
they gave him for
3
a
years,
reliever.
and then they gave him away for a left-handed middle reliever, like borderline telling you they,
It's not happening.
The AL is just in
Just
a weird
go
spot.
somewhere else.
Because you're used to saying the Yankees.
Will not allow this next topic. The Orioles are
No,
for
they
real
won't.
in the AL wildcard race.
I believe
Fangraphs gives the
Can't
Orioles an
say that.
18.2% chance to make the postseason.
make believe.
What's
half game back
for
of
real?
the
What?
Of his life, everyone in that room has to be. And I get it. I'm a huge Samuel Basallo fan.
Yeah. I mean, Nays is in my ear saying there's.
Specifically, you know where I'm going. It is.
This is remarkable.
Jeffrey Yawn.
Team opponents will get tired of it.
That's hilarious
That's
to me.
hilarious.
And one of my favorite pitchers, even facing him and when he would punch me out, was Valverde of Detroit.
Jose Lima.
When he used to.
It's clean.
So if you
It's
hit a home
clean.
run, are you doing that on the way to first?
We can't do
You're
Maybe, but
leaping.
he's got to be okay with that.
Yeah.
I think he'd be okay.
But
Flip doesn't.
Yeah. if someone takes Jeff Brown,
I'd rather
Chris Brown
that
and
than
Usher
see the
style.
Dodgers who are just doing their celebration now
Why does that bother you so much?
because none of them they're not doing with any
They're
pomp
just
and
worried about winning
circumstance.
titles.
They're doing it out of a superstition. They're like, hey, you guys.
they're winning. They're worrying about winning.
They're not
titles.
bought in.
Hitter power
Being the
rankings
first
are
of them.
exactly. And he had a T-shirt. When the leaves turn brown, I'll be wearing the batting crown.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get that anymore.
That was really your nickname?
Yeah, it was.
Cobra.
Who called you that?
the fact that you believe
Numerous people.
Did you have a nickname?
so many people.
Zero, CY, that's
Yeah,
it?
that's all you get.
Darn it.
Or the bringer of rain.
That's the best one.
That's a good one.
It's the best celebration as well. And it was okay.
It was all right.
At the
He was
end.
fantastic, by the way.
Shota Imanaga is one of our favorites, and this is just the latest example of why. Check this out. Benjamin Taylor McGregor with the report there. Great stuff. All right, that's going to do it for today's show. CY, are you on ML?
I am.
Suit.
I'm getting caught. I'm going to showdown him.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna give him an elbow?
Catfish belly's
Hey.
coming your way.
Hey.
Good luck with your
Wilson
credit
Contreras.
card. Good luck with
Yep.
your credit card.